And shifting focus to Jammu and Kashmir, where the Divisional Commissioner of Kashmir has asked the Deputy Commissioners of 10 districts in the Kashmir Valley to provide data on temples that were destroyed or damaged due to fire, flood, encroachment or terrorism. Now, according to the directive, the committees will be formed to oversee and facilitate the rebuilding of destroyed or damaged temples. That is the big piece of breaking news that's coming in from Jammu and Kashmir amid the elections. This is the directive that has come in from the Divisional Commissioner of Kashmir, who has asked the Deputy Commissioners of 10 districts of Kashmir to provide data on temples that were destroyed or damaged due to fire, flood, encroachment or terrorism. I'm joined by my colleague Ishan Vani on the broadcast. So Ishan, amid the election narratives, amid the election drive that is taking place in Jammu and Kashmir, this was a long-standing demand of the Hindu community in the Kashmir Valley, primarily the Kashmiri Pandits, now getting some proactive action from the administration.
Absolutely right. It's only come after the intervention of the court, because there's an order which was passed by the court which said that it's a responsibility of the government to take care of these properties, including the temples, including those lands which have been vacated, or there is an encroachment done on that. So there's a clear directive from the division bench, and following that we are now seeing government swinging into action, where the Deputy Commissioner of Kashmir, Divisional Commissioner of Kashmir, has written to the Deputy Commissioners of all the 10 districts of Kashmir Valley, asking them to furnish the details of these temples which have been destroyed, damaged due to flood, or they have faced issues because of the militancy that arose in Kashmir Valley. Because most of these temples were vandalized, or they were left without anyone taking care of them. So they, with time, their walls collapsed. They were in a very bad shape. So the government has swung into action only after the court's intervention, and the government is now seeking details of all those temples which have been destroyed and damaged in all these years, which essentially means that they are going to restore it. And because of the fact that the division bench had also directed the government to form a committee which will take care of all the issues, daily issues of these temples which have to be restored, and look after the restoration process. So these committees are possibly also going to be formed so that these temples could be restored. But yes, till tomorrow they have been asked to furnish these details. So that means that the government is swinging into action fast, and they want to ensure that they are able to reconstruct and rebuild all those temples and take back the land which has been encroached upon in all these years.
Right. Thank you, Ishan, for getting us that big piece of breaking news that's coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. A massive drive coming in from the J&K administration to restore damaged temples in the Kashmir Valley. That directive coming in from the Kashmir Divisional Commissioner to the Deputy Commissioners of 10 districts of the Kashmir Valley. Shifting focus.